Now in 1982, my GS1100E was one of the big cats in motorcycling. He might have been the biggest cat, maybe, arguably, but he was a big cat. And we have a big cat in our neighborhood you're going to see on this video. You can join us in full 4K, adjust your device. Now this time of year, the fall is in the air, the pumpkins are out, they just couldn't be any nicer, the temperature's perfect. A little chance of rain this afternoon, but we're going to get out super early, get out on the open road, and we're going to have, I hope, just a spectacular fall day. We have had some good ones in the past week. We're going to have some better ones today, I hope. Now my morning routine, relatively predictable. I always like to pre-flight the bike, check the air in the tires, check the chain it needs cleaning or lubing, whatever. And of course the normal things, check that everything is tight, nothing's falling off. This is a 42-year-old motorcycle, but that doesn't mean that it's brand new and still under warranty either. And I over-maintain it. I try to over-maintain it anyway, and try to keep it clean, keep the bugs off, keep the mud off, because I really do enjoy riding a clean bike. That is one of the things over the years I have really come to appreciate, and keeping that back wheel clean. Painting those wheels was a labor of love, and I don't want to just see them turn into flat black dirt and dust. And of course, cleaning and maintaining and adjusting the chain, something a lot of people neglect. I try to keep it well maintained as best I can. And always plan out the day. Karen checks the weather for me. I try to figure out the things she wants me to do around the farm, feed the fish, pick the tomatoes, get the oven ready, whatever. And by doing that, once I'm out on the open road, I'm a free bird. I don't like to come home to any kind of chores. I don't like to come home to any work. What kind of cat is that?
It's a Bengal.
A Bengal cat?
Yes.
Is this the guy that got stuck by Dale's porch? I think it was so. Your husband was here?
Yes.
Yeah, his same one. Yeah. He's big. Wow.
Yeah, he's big. He's a big
boy. Bengal. Wow, what does he eat, people? Come on, a smile.
He only eats some dry food.
Only small people.
Yeah.
Is he friendly though?
I don't think so.
I don't think, yeah, like me, not too friendly. Huh? Let's see, somebody's coming up the block. See if he bites him. Watch out, he bites. He's mean. Oh, look at that face. He's pretty.
He's sadder.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Meow. Oh, is that cute or what? What's his name or her name?
Saturn.
Tata?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen him before over by Dale's porch.
Yeah.
Wow. You made my day complete.
Yeah, almost 4 years. I walked him around this area almost 4 years. High price.
A Bengal tiger.
Yeah.
So Karen is finished with the decorations. She's been adding to it, taking away, moving things around. We have pumpkins that light up on the porch, Bengal tigers on our front lawn, dogs that drink out of our fountain. We have everything here in Rutherford. It's an amazing place. And as amazing as it is, it's time to go for a ride. And of course the mean pumpkin of 93 Elliot. He's the mean pumpkin. I thought I was the mean pumpkin. Oh, I love Halloween, and it's almost there. Now let's get the real big cat of Rutherford ready for the open road. He's prepped and he's ready. So I wonder if that Bengal cat is eyeballing my fish from time to time. I don't know. He got off the leash one time, and we couldn't find him for a couple of days. We finally found him on the neighbor's porch. Anyway, enough with the cats. Getting out on the open road with the GS, and it's an aviation saying, we have broken the bonds of Earth. And boy, once you get away from the farm and you have a few hours to spend out on the open road, this bike is a great companion for the ride. And while the quick shifter on the MT-09 is certainly a lot of fun, this bike has so much torque, and it's always nice to be in one gear higher than you have to be. At the end of the straightaway or the curve or whatever, you can back off the gas and hear that wonderful sound. This bike has a unique sound. It's got an 86 exhaust system. Now the bike is not completely stock, and I know some purists would say, oh, it would be better if you left the stock this or the stock that on, or change this or change that. But I believe, and I really believe it strongly, that you make the bike suit your needs. And that 86 exhaust system, it fits right on a bike, except you have to make a bracket. I made a carbon fiber bracket. I just think that adds the sound that I like to hear, and I do like to back off the gas. Some people don't. Some people just shift into the next gear and cruise through a corner. But everybody's got their own riding style. But I've made this bike unique to fit my riding style. And I hope you enjoy hearing that sound. And everybody's got something unique they like about the bike, or a unique place they like to ride. I like these back roads. To me, these are challenging to ride, and it's fun riding them every season of the year, and today was a perfect day. Now, I'm very happy with the Michelin Commander tires, and I was impressed the first time I put the front one on. I put the front Michelin Commander on, changed the whole handling of the bike. I always pass that information on, and that is one bright headlight when you turn it on at night. And it's nice to know that's one of the brightest tail lights in motorcycling. When you hit the brake, it lights up the whole garage. A few years back, when I painted the wheels of the bike, I have two sets of wheels. I have two bikes, so I have plenty of spare parts. And when I painted the wheels, I was not totally sure. I had the gold wheels, I had the set of the stock aluminum, and I didn't know if I was going to like the black. And a lot of people, in the time that I was painting the wheels, and all those videos were out on my channel, they'd respond, oh, try this color, that color, this color. But now that it's done, I really think the black was the best choice of all. Now, I heard from Jim Skinner a few days ago, and he had been watching one of the GS videos, and maybe I misunderstood what I heard. When we were up in his garage with the A-Team, we were up there before we went drag racing, and I thought he was going to turn his bike into a total drag bike, and that's not true. He said he's going to keep it a street bike, and well, we saw the pictures of his engine rebuild and some of the other things, and the bike is immaculate. It's got a lot of chrome and polished parts, so it's going to be a street bike, and when it's done, I promise, we will get a total photo shoot, maybe get some of the other guys like Joe Padula together, get all the GSs together and have one nice big photo shoot. That might be a lot of fun. And on the big cat, one of the best parts of every ride is just cruising the back roads, cruising places that you normally wouldn't even want to ride a motorcycle. Some of these roads in the fall start to get filled with leaves, and we're just starting to get the leaves changing now. You can see the colors, but sometimes they get a little slippery. Those leaves blow out in the middle of the road, but it's still a great place to ride. And when Karen used to ride with me, she loved the back of this motorcycle. She said it was the most comfortable of all my bikes. And I think she was right. And Karen, she just loves the color of this bike. I don't know what to say. I think it's her favorite bike. And I have tried to, in my customization, get rid of as much flat black as possible and make it shiny black. The instrument cluster, the headlight, the airbox, a lot of little detail parts. And a thing that amazes me too is the suspension on the bike has held up 42 years, 80,000 miles, aggressive riding, most of it, a lot of long distance touring, and the suspension on a bike is, to me, as good as if it were new. And because this was such a popular bike in the time, there's so many accessory parts, accessories. There's almost every part of the bike you can buy as an aftermarket item. And everybody that's ever worked on those engines knows how reliable they are. They're stone reliable. You can get them to make a lot more power very easily. And they're still reliable. It's just an incredible engine, especially for the people that want to drag race or make a super bike out of it. I've got mine overgeared. It's 1640, and I do a lot of riding on Route 80 to get to the riding area. That really helps along the way. And I have the full 530 chain conversion along with the sprockets. Vlad got me the whole package. Thank you so much, Vlad, for all the help you've been with this bike and all the bikes over the years. And it's time for the worst part of every day today. You have to end the ride and get back on Route 80 and get back home. I wish I could just teleport myself home and save all that mileage on a bike. Time to get back to the farm. So I hope you enjoyed riding along with the big cat of Rutherford. He was purring nice today. Actually, he's the same color as the Siamese cat I used to have, Buster. Same exact color. Never thought of it. Siamese cat. The big cat of Rutherford. That's going to catch on. That cat is pretty cool, and he has walked around our neighborhood and hung out. And have no idea if he's dangerous or not, but he eats small people. I don't know what. But I do know I love my GS1100E. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button if you did, and thank you so much for watching.